And this is a 50-mile-an-hour limit, and this vehicle's doing 67 miles an hour.
The run-up to Christmas, a peak time for catching drink drivers.
So, because I was suspecting offence has been committed, I'm empowered under the provisions of the Road Traffic Act 1988 to require a specimen of breath from you.
Yeah, that's right.
Do you agree to provide a specimen of breath?
Yeah.
Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Thank you. Lovely.
This area is one of those which police are targeting, rural areas with pubs in between where people drive to and from.
Right.
Targeting drink drivers during the festive period is an annual event for Dorset Police. But this year, instead of waiting anything up to 3 or 4 weeks to get a case to court, the process now takes 7 days.
Previously, if we've stopped somebody for drink driving, they are then entitled to drive until the matter's heard before the courts. So they would present a risk, because they could still, if they're prolific and they repeatedly do it, keep driving. With this fast-track system, we're reducing the risk to themselves and other road users by getting them into court quickly. So if you just go to the roundabout and turn left, please. Usually a good sign, people may have had something, is the fact there's no lights on the car now.
This is a move welcomed by Dorset Police and Crime Commissioner Martin Underhill, who has been campaigning for the government to lower the drink drive limit for the past 5 years.
Drink drivers ruin lives, often not their own. And I think the public really want to see instant justice. And this is instant justice. Assuming you plead guilty, you'll lose your licence that week. And actually, that's the ramifications that can mean the loss of your job, the loss of your income, the loss of your house.
Have you, in the last 20 minutes, consumed any of the following things, and if so, what? So contact adhesives?
No.
Breath fresheners?
I did have, when I dropped my wife off, is where you saw me, I did take 4 Tic Tac. They can pull me over every 10 minutes for all I care. You know, if it means that they get one guilty one, crack it, brilliant, do it. I've not got an issue with it. You know, my wife's brother was killed by a drunk driver. So, you know, I'm just so against it.
A clear test for this driver. But police are not only patrolling the roads, they're also going into pubs and restaurants to spread the word.
Beer Mat's all about staying safe out there.
So far this year, 256 people have been charged under the scheme, and 87% of those have ended up in court within a week.
Deep breath.
Anna Val, BBC Spotlight, Weymouth.